चारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाशादेशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरत्युसे नमः। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यस्य कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। So we are discussing from chapter. Let me open. What is the chapter number? You have the PPT, right?
Yes, bro.
Adi Lila, chapter number 15.
Yes, bro.
15.
Actually,
Okay.
you are discussing Kaishora Lila.
Kaishor Lila.
Govanda Lila, we discussed, and then we will
Forward
discuss.
Lila is completed? 15th is completed?
Yes.
Yes, bro. We'll go to 16 today.
16th we have to go. Yeah, Adila chapter 16. Okay. The pastime of the Lord in his childhood and youth. Okay. So almost 111 verses are there. Uh,
2 days.
PPT, how many slides are there?
1 minute, bro. I'll check and tell.
16. Okay. So you can repeat after me. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So we are discussing chapter number 16. Did you all memorize the verse which I told? Kathanchan Smrite Yasmin. Who has memorized?
Which one?
Kathanchan Smrite Yasmin Dushkaram Sukaram Bhavet Vismrita Viparitam Syat Sri Chaitanya Namamitam. Nobody has memorized it. How many slides are there for 16 chapter?
16, Prabhu. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slides, Prabhu, total. 6
slides. Okay, fine. So nobody has memorized that verse I told. So please memorize.
Please repeat the number.
Number we had. Somebody has put the number. I think 14 chapter is their first verse. Somebody can find out. Kathanchan Smrite Yasmin Dushkaram Sukaram Bhavet Vismrita Viparitam Syat Sri Chaitanya Namamitam. This is the verse. Very nice, beautiful verse is there. Anyways, this first verse, I will read the translation. I worship Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, whose nectarine mercy flows like a great river, inundating the entire universe. Just as a river flows downstream, Lord Chaitanya especially extends himself to the fallen. The first verse is generally Sanskrit, hmm, which gives the synopsis almost like that. And then verse starts. Then the long live Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his Kaishore age. Both the goddess of fortune and the goddess of learning worshipped him. The goddess of learning, Saraswati, worshipped him in his victory over the scholar who had conquered all the world, and the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi, worshipped him at home. Since he is therefore the husband or lord of both goddesses, I offer obeisance unto him. In his Kaishore Lila, whom did he defeat? The great scholar?
Keshav Kashmiri Pandit.
Keshav Kashmiri. So Kaishore means now Poganda is over at the age of 10. And after 10, his Kaishore has started. So can you imagine when you are just 11 years old, he has his own school and own students, and he was teaching to them at the age of 11. Generally, 11-year-old child is in which standard?
Fifth standard, bro. Fifth or sixth. Sixth
Fifth,
standard.
sixth standard. Can you imagine a sixth standard boy has his own school and he is teaching to many other students the grammar? What what they say in English, child prodigy. You have heard about child prodigy?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Child prodigy. So I was just hearing about one person. What is his name? Sir Isaac Borno. Borno, the boy from Bangladesh. You have heard about him? He is in US. Isaac Borno. Sir Isaac Borno. His name is. He's only almost like 11 years old. But he is a professor in the university in US. He's basically from Bangladesh, but now staying in US. And he's only 11 years old. He has done PhD something, and he is now professor in the university, and he teaches physics like that in various subjects. Nobody has heard about him.
We have seen, bro, a couple of YouTube videos we have seen.
Yeah. What is his name exact?
Name I don't remember, bro, but I have seen this very small boy. He's explaining many science.
Bangladesh.
Yes, from Bangladesh. Yes.
So almost like that. 11 years old. He's 11. So now Lord Chaitanya has become 11 years old. He is also child prodigy. So he's teaching. Can you imagine what all of you are doing at 11 age?
Playing.
Playing only. But here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nimai is teaching. See, next verse is that only. Fourth verse. You can repeat after me. Eitak Kaishora Lilara Sutra Anubandha शिष्यगण पढ़ाईते करिला आरंभ. At the age of 11, Mahaprabhu began to teach students. This marks the beginning of his Kaishore age. So, when did his Kaumar Lila end? What was the event? See, you have to remember when his Paugan Lila started, when Kaishore Lila started.
Prabhu, ends with the marriage, Prabhu.
Huh?
Ends with the marriage. We say that starts with Hati, and ends with marriage, like that you said last time.
Starts with what?
Hati Padi, like that you said.
Hate khadi, hate khadi.
Hati Khadi. And
Hate
ends
khadi.
with marriage.
Yeah, starts with the starting of Varnamala. He's writing Varnamala, Sanskrit letter. And ends with the marriage with whom?
Marriage with Vishnu Priya.
No, first marriage.
First marriage.
Lakshmi Priya.
No, not Vishnu. Not Vishnu.
Lakshmi Priya.
Lakshmi Priya. Lakshmi Priya.
Yeah, Vishnu Priya is second marriage. Okay, so remember this. So now Kaishore has started with the Lord teaching his friends. Okay, I'm not able to see the verse. शत शत शिष्य संगे सदा अध्यापन
शत शत शिष्य संगे सदा अध्यापना
व्याख्या सुनी सर्वलोकेर चमकितमान.
व्याख्या शुनि सर्वलोकेरा चमकिता मना.
As soon as the Lord became a teacher, many students came to him, every one of them astonished to hear his mode of explanation. Now Lord himself is explaining, he will be the best. Even Panini couldn't have explained better. One who is actually who designed the whole grammar. Even better than Panini, our Nimai must be explaining. Right? How many of you would like to become student of Nimai, teaching in his school?
Rivo.
Huh?
Rivo.
And hearing and learning grammar from Nimai Pandit. So if you would have heard from Nimai Pandit the grammar, you wouldn't be where you are. You wouldn't be in Kuwait. You would have gone back home.
writing Sanskrit slogas.
Writing Sanskrit poems.
Poems. Yes.
Nimai's Sanskrit was extraordinary. Nobody could stand in front of him. Even the teachers, they were amazed by Nimai's grasping power. He had photographic memory. Sarva Shastre, Sarva Pandita, Paya Parajay.
सर्वशास्त्रे सर्वपंडिता पाया पराजया.
विनय भंगिते करो दुख नहीं है.
विनय भंगिते करो दुख नहीं हया.
Lord defeated all kinds of scholars in discourses about the scripture, yet because of his gentle behavior, none of them were unhappy. So Lord would defeat everybody and anybody in scholarship, but they would not feel hurt. Why? Because why they wouldn't feel hurt even though Lord would defeat them and crush them?
Written here because of his gentle nature.
Yeah, gentle behavior. He would gently defeat them. You know? And we see Keshav Kashmir is also. Keshav Kashmir was defeated and everybody started laughing. All the students, thousands of students started laughing. And Nimai said, "Oh, don't laugh, don't laugh." And he said to Keshav Kashmir, "You go home now. Now you are not able to remember, but you go home, remember your lessons, and come tomorrow again. No problem." So like that, because of his gentle behavior and his arrogance was also very sweet. And seeing his beauty and seeing his behavior, nobody would take the offense. They would like it. विविध औद्धत्य करे शिष्य गण संगे.
विविध औद्धत्य करे शिष्य गण संगे.
जानविते जल केले करे नाना रंगे.
जनविते जल केली करे नाना रंगे.
The Lord as a teacher performed various kinds of pranks in his sporting pastimes in the water of Ganges. Now, can you imagine? He is a teacher, he has his own school, and he is doing pranks in the water of Ganges. He's a teacher doing such pranks. Amazing teacher, na? So his childish nature is also there. And when he is teaching, he is a teacher also. Can you imagine your teacher goes in the water and doing some pranks like child? So he is doing that, but although he is teacher also. Katadine Kaila Prabhu Bangete Gamana.
ततदिने कैला प्रभु बंगे दे गमना.
Yaha Yayataha Lauya Nama Sankirtana.
Yahanyaya tahan lavoyaya nama sankirtana.
Everything can repeat. The verses everyone can repeat. For some days, the Lord went to East Bengal, and wherever he went, he introduced the Sankirtan movement. Oh, and he told him this can defeat all gods. Simply defeat. Itself, Samuel introduced the Sankirtan for that. Wherever he went, he introduced the Sankirtan. I think he has not introduced yet, na? The Lord went to East Bengal. The main reason we to introduce. I heard he started Sankirtan after.
Simply defeat scholars.
Huh?
So your voice is breaking, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Voice is breaking.
Oh, I'm asking. I heard Lord say Harinam Sankirtan after meeting Ishwarpuri.
Yes, Prabhu. Just like that. We also heard like that.
What is the answer? Anybody knows?
What it is?
Anybody has the answer? Huh? Okay, I will ask somebody because I am a little confused. I heard it took initiation.
Not clear, Prabhuji.
Ishwarpuri, that time he started. Voice is not clear?
No.
Are
In between.
In between breaking, bro. Between
Breaking.
breaking. Sometimes it's clear, sometimes it's breaking. Now okay, bro. Now
I will
okay.
connect this.
Now okay, bro. Now okay.
Otherwise, ठीक है. Okay. Next verse. This I have to ask because this I am not clear. When he introduced actually Harinam Sankirtan. Sankirtan is generally he started after meeting Ishwarpuri. That's what I had heard. But here it is said that now only he started. So let's see. Next verse.
Verse number 9.
Next verse. Wait, wait.
9. Vidyara Prabhava Eki Chamatkara Jide.
विद्या प्रभाव देखी चमत्कार चित्ते
Vidyara Prabhava Deki Chamatkara Jide. But 10 is shown.
शत
Not clear, Prabhuji. Shada Shada Bhanduya
not
Asil Ila Pandite.
Hare Krishna. Now it is clear. I have connected earphone. Is the voice
Okay,
clear?
Now I think
Breaking, bro. Breaking. Voice is breaking.
I think
One
he's
minute. I will connect to Wi-Fi then. Wi-Fi. 1 minute. Just a minute. Prabhu? Madan Mohan, bro? Is it clear?
Now a little better, bro.
ठीक है.
continue talking, Guruji. Continue chanting.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Yeah, better, Guruji. Yeah.
Okay, I will connect to Wi-Fi whenever I am getting. No problem. Say deshe vipranama shatapana
Say Deshe Priya Nama Mishra Tapana
निश्चय करिते नरे साध्य साधन.
निश्चय करिदे नरे साध्य साधना.
In East Bengal, there was a Brahmana named Tapan Mishra who could not ascertain the objective of life or how to attain it. Who is Tapan Mishra? Whose father is he? Who can tell? Who was Tapan Mishra? Later, who was the glorious son of Tapan Mishra? Don't know. One of the Goswami. You are able to hear my voice?
Yes, Prabhu, yes. You're able to hear.
Mhm. He was great Gopal Bhatta Goswami. Tapan Mishra's son is not Gopal, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. Sorry, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami. Gopal Bhatta Goswami is son of Venkata Bhatta, but Tapan Mishra's son. So Tapan Mishra met Lord Chaitanya when he had gone to East Bengal, and he asked Lord that I am confused about what is the goal of life. Please guide me. And why Tapan Mishra was confused? Because he read too many books. If one reads too many books, one will get confused. So he met Nimai in East Bengal, Bangladesh, and now he's asking. Okay, we'll see next. 11th. बहुशास्त्रे बहुवाक्य चित्ते भ्रमः.
बहुशास्त्रे बहुवाक्ये चित्ते भ्रमः.
साध्य साधन श्रेष्ठ नाहय निश्चय.
साध्य साधना श्रेष्ठा नाहया निश्चया.
If one becomes a bookworm, reading many books and scriptures and hearing many commentaries and the instructions of many men, this will produce doubt within his heart. One cannot in this way ascertain the real goal of life. So this is very important. He heard of too many books. That's why he got thorough life.
From different people, you wanted
Too many books.
different
Hare
instructions.
Krishna. You are able to hear?
It was a little bit
My voice
breaking.
is clear?
Voice is a little bit breaking in between. Sometimes it's continuous, sometimes it's breaking.
Oh,
Some net
oh
issue.
really? I don't know. So, what's the Wi-Fi? You read the next, you can show the PPT now.
Okay, Prabhu, okay.
Just a minute.
Chandra.
Now you are able to hear?
Yes,
Okay.
Prabhu, yes.
Next. Show the next slide.
East Bengal.
Began. Rahul? Yes, sir. Ask Madan Mohan what is the password for Wi-Fi and message me. My class is getting disturbed in between. Immediately do. WhatsApp kar do. Yes, sir. So, yeah. East Bengal preaching. At the age of began to teach, defeated scholar did Jalakeli in Ganges. Went to East Bengal, introduced Sankirtan. Lord instructed Tapan Mishra, Sadhya and Sadhana asked him to go to Varanasi. So Lord Chaitanya told Tapan Mishra to go to Varanasi. And when did Lord Chaitanya again met Tapan Mishra?
When he was going to Vrindavan.
Ah, after taking sannyas, he stayed at whose house?
Tapana Mishra's house, Prabhu.
He stayed at the.
Chandra,
I think stayed at Chandrasekhar's house
yes,
and took prasad at Tapan Mishra's house. Something is like that.
yes, yes.
So in Varanasi. So later Mahaprabhu told that you go and stay in Varanasi. Later I will come and meet you there. So Tapan Mishra was feeling great separation, but that was the instruction of the Lord. So Prabhupada writes that one should not hear from too many people and one should not read too many books. That is a problem. So we can get confused thoroughly. Yeah. Okay, I'll just connect to the Wi-Fi so that it will be clear. Let me connect to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Mm, 10, 860, 860, 40. Join. Hare Krishna. Just a minute. Airtel 86040 joined. Okay. Okay. Fine. So yeah, next slide. Yes. Now 24th verse it is said that because he's going to East Bengal for a long time, actually passed away. Married second time, and the second wife's name was Vishnu Priya. Vishnu Priya. So they are the expansion of whom you know? Mhm. Kai pass. What is the password?
Lakshmi Devi.
Message kar me, password. So first one was Lakshmi Priya, second is Vishnu Priya. So they are expansion of whom?
Lakshmi Priya expansion of Rukmini and Vishnu Priya expansion of Satyabhama. Lakshmi
One
Devi.
minute. I will just connect to the password. Air. AIR. 86040. जरूर किसे देना मैंने ठीक है yeah now it will be clear I think because I connected to Wi-Fi now it's better I think I connected to Wi-Fi
Thank you.
okay yeah fine so so now he married second time so they both are expansion yeah just like Sri Devi Bhu Devi beside Balaji we have two na one is Sri Devi one is Bhu Devi one is expansion of yeah Satyabhama one is expansion of Rukmini Devi so exactly who's who I will have to check Sri Devi is expansion of whom uh, Bhu Devi is on the left side Sri Devi is expansion of I think Rukmini and Bhu Devi is expansion of Satyabhama and similarly Lakshmi Priya and Vishnu Priya. So one is expansion of Rukmini, Satyabhama. As we know, left wing, right wing, that kind of. Okay. Anyway, now what is the main incidents in this chapter? Is Keshav Kashmiri's meeting with Lord. So proud Keshav Kashmiri challenged Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this Keshav Kashmiri, he came from which place to debate with Lord? From which place he came? Don't know. What is his name?
Kashmir, Prabhu. Kashmir.
Ah, yes. His name itself suggests, na? He was the first Kashmiri Pandit. Nowadays we hear about Kashmiri Pandit being expelled from Kashmir and all that. Hmm. So this Keshav Kashmiri was the Kashmir Pandit. Hmm. He came from there and he had announced before only that he is going to come to Navdeep to challenge all the scholars because he had heard so much about Navdeep. So I want to challenge and debate. When the Navdeep Vasis heard, my God, it's coming. Although Navdeep was a seat of learning and many were learned, but nobody was equal or nearby to Keshav Kashmiri. So all the Pandits, what they did, what they did, hearing Keshav Kashmiri is coming,
They will run away.
they fled from here there to various places with some excuse. अरे इसकी शादी है, उसकी शादी है, ये है, वो है, इसके लिए वो. They went out of Navdeep. And Keshav Kashmir was very, very powerful. He had defeated many scholars and he had come here. And then they thought that this Nimai will debate, and this Nimai is a great scholar. Now let him debate with Keshav Kashmiri. Anyway, even if he is defeated, he is a small boy. Nothing is lost. He doesn't have ego. And anyway, if he wins, that will be great. So let him only confront Keshav Kashmiri. So all of them left here, there. And then Keshav Kashmiri once came with all his entourage and everybody and dhol down, dung, 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 dung. Keshav Kashmiri aa rahe hai. Like that. And then he saw Nimai and his students sitting beside the Ganges. And it was such a beautiful sight to see that Nimai with such a beautiful tilak, such a moon-like face, beautiful eyes, beautiful nose, beautiful lips, beautiful curly hair, and pitambar, and actually in great detail our Vrindavan Das Thakur describes in Chaitanya Bhagavat also. Nimai's beauty, and as he was teaching the Panini grammar to the students, all students were rapt attention hearing from Nimai's lotus mouth. And that time this Pandit entered. And then he said, "Oh, Nimai, you are the Nimai? I heard about you. You are, I think, a great scholar and you are defeating this, and here, there. You are defeating many of these scholars, I heard. I am a great scholar and I want to debate with you." So Nimai took a humble role. Nimai said, "Arey, you are a great scholar. I am just a grammar teacher." And a grammar teacher was considered, low class. But one who is kavi, who can compose poems, chand, alankar, and there are many aspects of Sanskrit. So grammar teacher is like, you are grammar teacher, take. So he said, I am just a grammar teacher. What I can debate? I can only request you, can you please glorify Ganges in your poetry? You are a great poet. So Keshav Kashmiri immediately started to recite verses on Ganges. And just like the Ganga flows, like that he actually recited such beautiful verses, 100 verses in 1 hour. In 1 hour he recited 100, less than 1 hour I think. 100 verses continuously. And everybody was so much surprised, my God. And he didn't prepare. It was like extempore. So they say Shigra Kavi. They immediately composed the poem. And everybody was amazed. They were like looking like this. One word. So then Lord Chaitanya said, it's amazing. Your poetry is so beautiful. My request is, can you please explain the meaning of this one word? And Lord Chaitanya quoted the verse. And when Lord Chaitanya quoted the verse, Keshav Kashmiri was surprised. Why? Why Keshav Kashmiri was surprised?
Because Lord was able to remember everything and reciting and everything.
Oh, although Keshav Kashmiri recited with such great speed, Lord could catch one. And Lord says, see, by God's grace, you have become such a great poet. And by God's grace, I have photographic memory. So that's okay, doesn't matter. He humbly presented himself. So little bit his ego was hurt, Yes, remembering was okay, no problem. Then Lord Chaitanya says, can you please explain the faults and the good qualities of this verse? Then immediately he becomes angry. What are you telling? Faults? They're called Bhushan and Dushan. What does Bhushan means?
Good.
Bhushan is good qualities and Dushan,
Bad.
Bad.
faults. So please explain both. So he becomes, what? There are no Dushan, there are only Bhushan. Bhushan means there are decoration, Alankar. Have you studied Alankar in your schools or no? Figures of speech. Remember? Any one of you? Or you have forgotten English figures of speech? Huh? You don't
Yes.
remember? Which were the figures of speech? Simile, metaphor. You remember or not?
No.
No? In English, in childhood, simile, metaphor, then hyperbole, uh, then paradox, alliteration, pun. You don't remember?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Prabhu.
Few
Yeah.
we remember, bro. Few we.
We had all the
Sometimes there
examples.
is also sarcastic glorification is there.
What was that? I don't know. Yeah.
Like sometimes the king is used to, sometimes if you want to tell the king that your swords are very bright and shining. So that means they are
Ah.
saying the king never went to the war.
Acha.
Like
In
that.
Sanskrit, that is called Vyaj Stuti. Vyaj Stuti.
Tamil
Yeah.
we have like that, Prabhu.
Oh. Okay. So like that, he said there are so many figures of. Next slide, you go. So Keshav Kashmiri says there are so many figures of speech which are wonderful. In that. And there are no faults. But Mahaprabhu says, see, every composition has some faults and some. So if you don't mind, can I tell the faults? Is okay, tell some faults, huh? So now we have to go in little bit details of this. That what are the faults? 5 faults. Where the 5 faults are described by Nimai to Keshav Kashmiri. Now I am going to give homework to someone. Now who has not done till now homework? Huh? Yes. Now let me find somebody. Sadananda Shyam Prabhu is there. Sadananda Shyam Prabhu. Hari Bol. Please appear. You're here or not? Sadananda Shyam Prabhu. No? He is not there.
Is there, Prabhu. Sadhana Shyam Prabhu is there, maybe muted.
Ask him to unmute.
Sadhananda Shyam Prabhu. Yeah.
Okay. So okay, he's not there, I think.
He's there, Prabhu, but maybe he's, I don't know, net issues or something.
Okay. Sri Kumar Pillai. Prabhu is there.
He's Prabhuji is there.
Yes, Prabhuji, I am here.
Prabhu, what you have to do, this is a nice homework for you. Where these are the 5 faults, right? So Mahaprabhu, actually Keshav Kashmiri tells the 5 good qualities, but he doesn't tell any fault. So Mahaprabhu Nimai, what he does, he tells the 5 faults in his one verse. So these 5 faults you can actually write down and you can tell. This is very easy. It's there in CC also and it's there in the PPT also. If you read, you will understand. But instead of me explaining, you can find out these 5 things, and next time you can explain. It is very nice exercise. Is it okay, Sri Kumar Pillai bro?
Okay, Guruji. Where it will be there in the this thing or
CC,
5?
CC is also there.
Yeah,
Purport
the same
also
slide.
where CC.
The same slide, Prabhu. Saraswati.
Yeah,
Slide,
slide is
right?
there, but if you in detail also in CC, if you read, you will get more details in the purport and the translation. So it's very easy, not very difficult. Five faults in the one verse is there. So this redundancy, broken order, contradictory conception, unclean composition, here itself you can see, and details you can see in the book also, our CC. So next Saturday you can explain. It's okay, na, Sri Kumar Prabhu?
Okay,
Hmm?
Guruji. Thanks.
Very bold. So your consciousness will be absorbed in Chaitanya Charitamrita, finding the
you.
faults in the, not in Chaitanya Charitamrita, but in the composition of Keshav Kashmiri. So, which Lord has already found out. You don't have to find new faults.
So, Prabhuji, that
You,
fault will be in the verse only.
yes, they, in the verse
Fine.
that Bhavani Bhartu, that verse is there. So in that verse only these 5 faults are there. So you study it, and next time you can explain. Jai. So we'll say one Hari Bol for Sri Kumar Prabhu. Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Okay. Now I want that all of you should do some homeworks. It's good to have homework. So now these faults, after explaining the fault, Keshav Kashmiri couldn't speak anything. He was stunned, and he was dumbfounded. So he couldn't say anything. He wanted to speak something, but he was not able to speak. So then everybody started laughing. All the students started laughing, and Keshav Kashmiri, it was like worse than the death. But that time Nimai said, "Shh, don't laugh, don't laugh." Made all of them keep quiet. And then he said to Keshav Kashmir, it doesn't matter. See, right now you are not able to remember, but you go home, read your book, and remember the arguments, and tomorrow come back. We will further argue. No problem. It happens. That's okay. And then he felt little pacified. Can you imagine, for somebody such a big scholar, for his ego, actually he would have died if Lord Chaitanya would have told, na? Now you accept the defeat. I defeated you. I found the faults in your composition. Yes, Sachi, you are a great Digvijay, but you got defeated from me. Never again show your face and never again come to Navadvip. If you would have said like that to Keshav Kashmiri, what would have happened? What do you feel? What he would have done? We don't know. He would have gone and committed suicide or something. It is said now, for a honorable person, dishonor is
Worse than death.
worse than death. So, but Nimai, by his humility and gentle behavior, he reduced that punch. And then he went home and came next day. Go to the next slide. Whatever I spoke must be understood as that spoken by Mother Saraswati. Digvijay sorrowful wondered why Saraswati wanted to defeat him. He stopped, Lord Chaitanya stopped his disciples laughing and pacified the poet in his dream. When he went home, who came in the dream of Keshav Kashmiri?
Mother Saraswati.
Oh, Mother Saraswati came. Others also should answer. Answer is coming from only one person. That's my on that others are also hearing or not. So in the dream, Saraswati came, and Mother Saraswati said to Keshav Kashmiri, "Oh Keshav Kashmiri, although I have given you benediction that you always will be victorious, and I myself will be sitting on your tongue when you argue, but when my master is there in front of you, what can I say? Lord Chaitanya is Krishna himself, and he is my master also. So I cannot say anything in front of him. So he, that small boy Nimai, is none other than Lord Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. You should go in front of him tomorrow and surrender your life. And then Keshav Kashmiri becomes so stunned. And next day he goes and surrenders himself to Lord Chaitanya. Hmm. Yes. Then who he becomes later? Keshav Kashmiri. You know who he becomes? Keshav Kashmiri.
Next morning, Digvijay surrendered to Digvijay. Prabhuji, Digvijay means Keshakashviri only, or
Yeah, Digvijay is Keshav Kashmiri only. This is the last slide.
Yes, Prabhu, last slide.
Oh. So later he becomes a great acharya in Nimbarka Sampradaya. That's what I heard. You know, you show the slide, last slide. So he becomes a great acharya in the Nimbarka Sampradaya. Hmm. So one very important lesson we learn, that Lord doesn't like pride. Hmm. Wherever there is pride, Lord will crush that pride. Hmm. So we should be never proud of our skills and our abilities, because they are ultimately given by the Lord only. Hmm. So pride leads to
For
pride leads to fall, and higher we go, dash,
Greater is the fall.
harder we fall.
Order.
Hmm. Higher we go, harder we fall. So Lord doesn't like pride, and even Lord crushed the pride of his very, very dear and intimate devotees. I want to hear from others also. Everybody. Who are those? Huh? Who were the very great dear devotees who had pride in their hearts and Lord crushed that? Hmm?
Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya.
So Bhattacharya is one, but very, very the best of the all devotees. Who are the best of devotees? Huh? You're not able to guess? Whose pride Lord didn't like? Who became proud?
Indra, we know, Prabhu. Indra is famous pastime. And,
I'm saying the best
Gajendra.
of the best. Who is the best of best of best of best devotees?
Uddhava. Uddhava.
Better than Uddhava.
Mahabali, Bali Maharaj,
Better.
Gopis. Srimati Radharani.
Gopis.
Gopis. Yes, the gopis. Gopis became proud, na? So that time when gopis became proud, Lord Krishna didn't like that pride, because they were proud that Krishna is with me, Krishna is with me. That is actually not pride, but one sense pride, kind of, you know. So Krishna thought this is not good. Oh, you are proud that Krishna is only with me, then I will go away from the Ras Leela. You know, so Krishna went away just because to show that I don't like pride. Hmm. So Krishna, actually in Chaitanya Bhagavat, the statement comes. You can pin my video. So you can remove the slide and you can show my video. Yeah, you can pin it. So there is statement in Chaitanya Bhagavat which says, is there any time that Lord failed to crush the pride in anybody? Hmm? You are not able to pin it? Pin.
Already it is pinned, Prabhu.
Oh,
It's
I'm not
pinned.
able to see.
It's pinned.
Oh, acha. Okay.
Spotlight also there.
Okay. So there are many such people who were so proud of their own ability and skills. But Lord showed that their all skills and abilities are given by me. And if you become proud, I can take them at any time. Right? So you have heard about this Muhammad Ali?
Yes, Prabhu.
Muhammad Ali.
Boxer.
Yeah, boxer, wrestler. So he was so powerful and he would defeat anybody who would come in front of him and nobody could stand in front of him. So he was so great, powerful Muhammad Ali. So even I heard that Bruce Lee would also watch how he would fight, and even Bruce Lee would respect and adore Muhammad Ali. So Muhammad Ali was really a very powerful wrestler and boxer. So so his famous statement was, I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest. He was so proud of his own abilities and he would smash the opponent. But when the age passed and he became old, then he was once called as a chief guest in one of the Olympics. And in the Olympics, he was given the torch, small torch to light up the big torch. Hmm. So when he was given that small torch to light that big torch, he couldn't hold that torch. His hands were shaking like this. What is that disease called where your hands start shaking?
Parkinson, Prabhu. I think it's
Parkinson.
Parkinson, yeah. So he was like, so somebody had to help him and then light that big torch ultimately. But whole world was seeing that how this Muhammad Ali, who was the greatest, now he is not able to light a simple torch. So one of the reporters ultimately asked that question, which was there in everybody's mind. Oh, Muhammad Ali, do you still say I am the greatest? And Muhammad Ali took the mic and said, yes, I still say I am the greatest. Fool. He said like that. I am the greatest? What?
Cool.
Fool. So I thought I am so great. I was so proud. I would defeat and crush the opponent, and I would always be, victorious. And I was so proud of my abilities. But I realized that these abilities were not mine. It was God given, and I was so proud of borrowed plumes. And Lord has taken them away now, and I am helpless. I am not able to even light a torch. So I say I am the greatest. Still, I am the greatest, but I am the greatest fool. Even Arjuna we see. Arjuna also, he had all such great skills and abilities. But when Lord went away, when did he realize, Arjuna, that all these skills are only borrowed?
His chariot exploded.
No, no.
After the
When did he?
Kurukshetra war,
When?
Arjuna, after winning the battle, he was proud of the fact that they won the battle because of his abilities. But the
Yeah, but
moment
how
he
is
stepped down from the chariot, the whole chariot exploded.
not that exactly. His pride was crushed. Exactly when? Don't know. um,
The
when?
when
When? Yes.
some thieves attack this Arjuna when they are taking back the princess. At that time, he could
They
not
do.
fight with.
They
No,
attacked
no.
with the
When?
sticks.
No. When Arjuna was bringing whom?
That Krishna's wives.
Krishna's wives.
Queens.
Krishna's wives.
Yes. And Krishna's wives. Krishna only told that you get those wives of mine and you protect them. But some infidel cowherd boys came and defeated Arjuna. Mhm. And kidnapped the wife. So that time Arjuna realized, my God, I was so powerful. Even Indra took my help for defeating the Nishadas. And them I defeated such powerful demons where even the demigods couldn't do anything. I went to heaven and acquired so many powerful weapons, and today एक बच्चे कल के बच्चे उन्होंने मुझे हरा दिया. So he understood these were only borrowed plumes. I should never be proud of borrowed plumes. Means we take from somebody else. All the skills and all the abilities which we have, actually we have borrowed it. It's Lord's originally. And Lord, whenever you want to take, he can take, and you will be not able to do a little bit also anything. Somebody may be great singer and he may be singing, and one day suddenly his voice will be gone. He will not be able to sing. You see? So people may have great skills and abilities. If Lord immediately wants, if Lord sees the pride in somebody, then Lord doesn't like that. He will surely crush the pride. So it's good if you have great skills, ability in something. If we want to keep those abilities with us, then be humble and don't, try to lord with or others. See, I am better than you. You don't have and I have. Lord doesn't like that. Then Lord will say, okay, then I will show you. I will take it away and then let's see. You see? So somebody may be very powerful, somebody may be very intelligent, somebody may have photographic memory, somebody may be able to speak elaborately, a great orator, somebody may be able to sing powerfully. But if one is humble, then that skill will be there with him. But if somebody becomes proud and he, lords it over others, showing his skill, then Lord surely does something. Okay. So we should be humble. So here we learn this lesson from Keshav Kashmiri. He was very intelligent, very powerful. Saraswati Devi was herself sitting on his tongue. But because he became proud, then Lord thought, iska to pride nikalna padega. The Lord, crush his pride. Then he became humble. Similarly, we see Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya also, of course, Lord defeated. And then, which is the third scholar Lord defeated? Nimai.
Prakashananda Saraswati.
Prakashananda, yes. So one is Keshav Kashmiri, second is Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, and third is Prakashananda Saraswati. These three were like par excellence scholar, cannot be compared with anybody. So they were very great scholar. Nobody could defeat. Prakashananda Saraswati, so he and his some 10,000 disciples, they all got converted. Lord Chaitanya, he doesn't like somebody showing scholarship, such great scholarship, and becoming proud. He himself did that. Nobody could defeat him. But when he sees that pride in others, he doesn't like that. So he defeated Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya also, but with great humility, so that they became devotee. If you would have defeated them, hurting their ego, they wouldn't have become. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya also, he heard for 7 days. Prakashananda Saraswati also, what trick he used, how he showed humility to Prakashananda Saraswati? What? How he won the heart of Prakashananda Saraswati? Don't know. I'm not able to hear. Somebody speaking? Okay. Prakashananda Saraswati, what he did was, he sat at a place where people were washing their feet. And then Prakashananda Saraswati saw, my God, he is such a great sannyasi and sitting at a place people are washing the feet. Then Prakashananda Saraswati went and picked him up and made him sit. So that way, due to his humility, he melted the heart of Prakashananda Saraswati. And later, of course, by his debate, he defeated. So it's a combination of humility and scholarship that Lord Chaitanya made these three big scholars into a devotee. So we should learn the preaching tactics from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, so we completed this 16th chapter also. The 17th chapter is last chapter, I think, in Adi Lila, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll next time complete the 17th chapter. Okay. Thank you very much. Chaitanya Charitamrta ki jai.
Jai.
So please remember the homework, Kumar Prabhu. Next time you have to find the faults, not in others. You have to find the faults in the composition of Keshav Kashmiri. If you find this fault, then our fault finding tendency will go away. Because we are falling in parampara of Nimahai Pandit. Okay? Hari Bol. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
And
Prabhu. Thank you very much, Prabhu. Chaitanya Chandra
Hare
Prabhu,
Krishna.
for sharing this wonderful lecture, inspiring us. So, on behalf of all assembled devotees, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude for inspiring us with this nectar week after week. So, thank you, Prabhu. And let us all express our thanks by taking the shelter of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Bol.
Thank you. Vancha kalpatarebhascha kripa sindhubhescha pattanam pavanebhyo namo namo.
Pranam Bhava.
Bhakti Jai Krishna Shri Chaitanya Charitamrta ki Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Jai Chaitanya Charitamrta.
Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna. Anantam Gopal Prabhu, anything you would like to say?
Nothing, bro. Hare Krishna.
Okay, so we will be celebrating our Nityananda Trayodasi coming Thursday in our hall. So devotees all are invited to come and participate, and we'll have a special class by His Grace Ajitananda Das Brahmachari Prabhu. We'll have Abhishekam, Chappan Bhog offering, everything on coming Thursday, and Friday we'll have a big program on the school. Hare Krishna. So looking forward for everyone's association. Hare Krishna.